It's May 1st. It's about 6 o'clock. I'm working on, I can't point backwards. I'm working on that last section of kitchen roof. And you can see I've just got a little bit to go right at the top. But I wanted to stop and kind of go back and show you something that we did some months ago and show you how it turned out. So this isn't going to be a roof video. Let me walk over here and show you something. I don't know if you remember some months ago, we were putting the siding up and we were doing the corners. And you know how a lot of houses that have this overlap siding have a vertical board that goes on the corners that the siding comes up to and abuts. And people that do the kind of siding that I'm getting ready to show you that we're doing here, that you can see right back there on the old part of the house, the people that do that kind of siding call those vertical boards cheater boards because you're cheating, you're not really doing a corner. But we're doing that 45-degree bevel corner, and I just kind of wanted to show you how they turned out. So you put them on the saw, and there's a special way to cut it, because it's not just a 90-degree, 45-degree bevel type cut. It's up at an angle because of the way these things overlap. And I showed you in an old video about how we put a 1.5-inch board up and lean the siding up and pull the 45-degree, and it makes this nice joint. And once it gets, we actually glued this corner and nailed it on both sides with stainless steel nails. And now this is actually primed. We're going to start painting this kitchen wing next weekend. But look at that corner. That's that 45-degree beveled corner. And right now that looks super slick. Now, here's the trick. 10 years from now, if you don't pay attention to that, it's not going to look so super slick. It's going to look like that up there, and it's going to be the cause of some rot that we saw here because the house wasn't maintained. So if you've got a corner like this, you're going to have to pay special attention to it every couple of years, that these corners aren't pulling apart, and because if a crack develops right here, that water is going to go back behind the siding. Now, we put a flashing tape over these corners going back about 6 or 8 inches. So if any water does get in here, hopefully it'll drain out the bottom. But it's still putting moisture behind the boards, and that's not a good thing. For rod and paint staying on boards, it's just not a good thing. So anyway, I just wanted to show you once the nail holes got filled and it got primed, how slick that corner turned out.